Hello again, and welcome back to Resident Evil Director's Cut, DualShock version, Arrange mode. So we finally made our way to the warehouse, and now we're going to keep going to wherever it takes me. And from the looks of things, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a really short video, because last video is kind of long because of the item placement and all that. But I'm pretty sure we can get through this. Let's just get rid of some stuff first and fix my ammunition. Reload this. There, now put them back inside. Just so I can give this back to Joe. There, now we can move on. And before we do that, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And press that notification bell to be notified, as well as my goal is to reach 100 subscribers at least. That would be helpful if you subscribe. So with that out of the way, let's go to our journey. So I don't feel very energetic or talkative today like my last video, because I don't feel any. Just did some exercise and all that. And let's just move this statue on top of the hole so that tentacle won't get me. A little bit more. That's good. Alright, now let's see those spiders. I also noticed that there are other holes in the hallway. Who would have thought I would just step on all of them at once while reloading? I'll just take care of these guys. And there's a red book that has no page in it, blank and all. Like I already know what it's for. Perhaps I could just write my own diary on it if I wanted to. It's kind of unique to see these different camera angle on this part and the other ones. .215, so that's a different code, like in the other previous one, unlike the other previous one. Oh, right. Okay, so basically placing that statue would lead that tentacle to come in the other hole. And that is the only bathtub that's full of mud that I had to drain out. And what did you know? Nothing. Basically, that was just a waste of my time. Just for nothing. Still these cobwebs in the way. Excuse me. I also had a large, not a large, but I just ate earlier today. Let me just put in the codes and go through this. Nothing useful. Alright, let's see. No kidding. It's kind of weird that you have an item that's you're going to dispose of somewhere near the game, like this key. Could have been in another room or something. And we got ourselves 2 zombies, as well as another dorm key. We're just gonna go downstairs first before we do anything else. I'm sure that it's all locked now. Now, the first time I played this, I didn't know there was a note on that bed. So let's just read it. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at point 42 has grown amazingly fast. It has been affected by the T virus differently than other plants have been, and shown unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it's behaved, it is not now different to determine what kind of plant was originally. There are two ways in which Plant 42 gather nutrient. The first one is through its root that reach into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easy and imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promoting the incredibly fast growing of Plant 42. Another part of Plant 42 for the basement grow through the dock and hang down like some mini bulb for the cellar of the first floor. Many vines come out through those bulbs and they are the second resource for its nutrients. Once scenting movement, Plant 42 shoots its venom vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood using the sucker locator at the back of its vines. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twinning its vines around on it, especially when capturing prey or it's sleeping. Several staff member has already fallen victim to this. May 21st, 1988, Henry Starton. I can't speak today. I really cannot speak. And of course, we're going to go down the ladder. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that I'm not talkative like I mentioned before. I've been getting a lot of noise in all that next door, so that's why most of my video, especially my last one, is all muted up. So again, somebody was talking about purchasing a house that they saw that's very nice, but that was taking some problems with it. But yeah, one of them found a house that's already suitable and perfect. Not exactly perfect, but I would say, but it kind of is for the best, at least a start. I would have suggested that you should just get an apartment instead. That way it'll be much easier. You wouldn't have to worry about the bills, electric stuff, waters, and all that, mortgage. Renting an apartment of some sort, payment seems pretty simple. Yeah. Monthly payment, actually. Alright, I'm not gonna start running. Some of you already know that coming over here is pointless because most of the doors are locked and I don't have the key for it. Giant plant room, of course. But I found a desk key. That's cool. And let me check my dormitory key. Now let's head back because I don't want to deal with these shark baits. Jaws. And those street shark wannabes. Street Shark. That's a really nice show, I remember. I only saw a few of them. Pretty decent, like the Ninja Turtles. Man. I kind of remember the toys, though. Oh well. Now to take my moment fighting off the Plant 42 real soon. Let me just go over here and get some stuff. Some weed. If Chris was more intelligent than Jill, this would be a lot easier to do it. But there's also a way that you can have Rebecca not do the formula thing. Maybe if you'd say no to stay in the house, that would make sense. Let me take this out of the way for you. I'm sure that I'm going to be wasting most of my weeds for this fight later. Ooh, I almost forgot this was here. Take your sweet time. Yeah, you know what? That was a worse position to fall off. Now let's read this. V-Vault report. As I started in the last report, there are some common features found in the cell of the plant infected by the tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact, though. Some experiments, we found an element that destroyed these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as V-Vault. In our calculation, it will take at least 5 seconds to destroy Plant 42 if we put these V-Vault directly on the root. We need to mix some of these UMB series chemical in a specific order to create V-Vault, but the UMB series chemical may generally a poison gas which is harmful to human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling this chemical. Following are the type of UMB series chemical and a brief characteristic. Alright. Number 2 red, 3 purple, 4 green, 6 yellow, 7 white, 13 blue, similar smell. And brown is 16. So again, as I mentioned before, when I had the early video, this puzzle represents math problems. And there's a another desk over there, but it's useless because it only has ink ribbons in there, so we're not going to get that. Hello again. I mean, it's very odd that I'm holding a shotgun right now. I could just blast your head easily.
Chris!
Rebecca, no, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion. And kill the root. Rebecca, please.
Chris! Don't die!
I was holding the shotgun. Of course I'm gonna live. I could just blow it out and get out of here. But eventually that would just waste my bullets, shells, whatever. Alright, same routine as before. Gather up all the glass and chemical, mix it up in Pacific order, and follow the math problems and all that. Something written in the wall. Water 1, red 2, purple 3. Gotcha. This is gonna be fun. Something is written on it as well. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 4, 7. 2, 4, 6. 6 plus 7. So yeah, again, this is actually a puzzle based on math problems. Let me just mix up the red. Yeah, I don't think I need the book to read this though, Chris. But you know what? I'll just play along just for the hell of it. Simple as that, of course. No. Two. It's not the chemical I needed. Yeah, of course. Now it is. Now that we're done, let's go downstairs. That was pretty fast, actually. Too fast. It's pretty ironic that, mostly in the cutscenes, that you're wearing a different costume, and it didn't turn out because of the MFV or live action cutscene from that stuff. Like I'm wearing red, and ironically it's supposed to be a greenish color with a longer pants. Yeah, I want to give that detail. Okie dokie. Swallow your pride, you plant-tangling bastard, and drink this. I hope Chris is alright, says Rebecca. And now, let the fight begin. Just wait until it gets up. That's Chris's head over there in the bottom. You're not tough. I was gonna say you're not tough. Okay, that kind of hurt. Nice hit. And we're done. And we got the control key instead of the helmet key.
Oh! I can't believe it! Are you okay?
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem. Save
Ooh.
I just...
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
I guarantee it.
Well, I think I can make another potion. I'll go back to the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago. Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
Well, that was interesting. You know what? Let me just follow Rebecca just for the hell of it. I'm not hurt or anything like that, but I'm just gonna see what happens if I heal again. That's by having my health already up and ready.
This room is fully equipped with medical supplies. I can treat you, except for your major injury. Would you like me to?
Yes, please do something for me, temporarily.
Yes, even though that I am not... Oh, I'm not really that injured that bad, whatever.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
What's Umbrella?
Don't you know? It's a large-scale pharmaceutical company based in Raccoon City.
Oh, I see.
Chris, take care!
Alright, now that's out of the way, let's go downstairs again and get what we need. Perhaps find that key. So yeah, when I was doing the, in my last video, when I was doing the mansion area, it took much longer because most of the item placement is scattered randomly and different. So that's why it's more longer than this one. Alright. I didn't know I can do that. And that's what I get for messing around. Now let's drain out every water in the basement and get what we need. Because I'm sure that's locked. Of course it's locked. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but everyone say that the DualShock music, especially for this version, is not that good. It's beyond horrible, and that's not entirely true. Most of the track is not that bad. It's just forgettable. Of course, there are some of them that we're going to be visiting real soon that may be notorious, if you will, for being very horrible. So if you think that the voice acting is bad, wait until you hear one of the tracks from the basement. Not so tough, are you, Bruce? And baby Bruce from Finding Nemo. Alright, looks like I'm full, even though I got bitten by a shark. Let's get out of here to the mansion. Back to the mansion.
Wesker!
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We're still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Don't have any bullets, right? Well, in case you haven't noticed, I already used a little magic to help me get through these obstacles. And that is a spider. Of course, it's a spider, but instead of having these bees, it's just had these bigger spider. And these strange monsters he's mentioning, we're going to find out real soon. I just humor myself by referring to the monster as Gary Busey, because there was a YTP video making fun of that, of Resident Evil, that was making fun of the mentioning Gary Busey as a monster. Just for the gags and all that. Everything is taken care of, so now we can move on. And perhaps I'm going to be saving my game. Call it quits. Quitsies. Because again, this is going to be a pretty short video, like the last one. Oh, right on cue.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a sign.
This is Chris. Brad, can you hear me? Damn!
Of course, it's charging. Ugh. So now let's get back to the house. It's too late for me to bite me that time, Snake. Oh, these dogs are still alive. You can't get me. I just like how that trying to. Okay, fun's over. Nothing? Wow. Oh well. All right, here comes the big boy. I'm talking about the hunter. Yeah, these guys are going to be a lot harder because there's more of them. There we go. I was just waiting for him to hit me plenty of times so I can make more rooms. Magnum round, of course I'm going to take it. And the Mo disc. And we don't have the Doom book today. It's probably someplace else. Just one shot. Oh, it's like that. He would jump up on me before he can attack. And there's a letter right here. I put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Wesker. I always thought that Rebecca would do that for me. Oh well, that's nice of him though. Let's get all the stuff we need and call it quits. Of course, gonna bring my Magnum over here. Just give me a... No, I'm not getting that yet. Alright, so we're gonna have to call it quits since I'm doing this. So, yeah, thank you again for watching my video. And as always, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And again, press that notification bell if you want anything to be notified, as well as supporting me, because that's my goal is 100 subscriber, or my goal is to reach 100 subscribers, so that would be helpful if you do that. Yeah, make sure you do that. So until we can get in further more, thank you again for watching my video, and I will see you again in the next one.